The Eintopf Way, a reflection from the field's edge. There's something deeply comforting about a one-pot meal. Not just the simplicity or the flavour or the fact that it saves on washing up, but the sense that everything you need can be stirred gently together, warmed through and shared. Tonight, after a full day of feather-fueled feline antics and a fine walk through a menagerie of local creatures, including a very swift black cat, I came home and made dinner the Eintopf way. Garlic, ginger, onion, red and green peppers, mushrooms, all gently softened in butter, a tin of tomatoes stirred in with herbs, oregano, mixed seasoning, a dash of Italian heat. Left to simmer while I rolled and cooked some meatballs, then topped it all with soft slices of mozzarella. Nothing fancy. Nothing wasted. Just a bowl of warmth and a glass of Merlot beside it. And while I stirred, I thought about what we've lost. How we've gone from food to fuel, from pots to packets, from nourishment to convenience. Most people today eat like strangers to their own stomachs. Fast food, processed snacks, sugar hidden in everything from ketchup to healthy cereal. And our bodies evolved through millennia of walking, foraging, catching and cooking, are confused, sluggish, inflamed. We were hunter-gatherers for tens of thousands of years, local farmers for a few hundred. And now we are desk-bound grazers, wandering the aisles of supermarkets, fed more by advertising than instinct. That's why I cook like this. One pot, real ingredients, a sense of patience, a nod to the ancestors. Because health isn't just found in medicine, it's built in kitchens. But this reflection isn't just about us. It's about those we share our lives with. Kuma was my best friend. A great, gentle Norwegian forest cat. A deep, dark red and white, with eyes that carried more soul than most humans I've met. He and Loki were raised on what I thought was good food. Crunchy, clean, convenient dried pellets from well-known brands. But I didn't question it. Not then. Until one day, Kuma walked into the living room low to the ground, dragging his back legs slightly. No injury, no limp, just off. I searched, I read, and every source screamed the same words. Classic symptom of feline diabetes. My heart sank. The vet, to her credit, was surprised. Said Kuma had just been in. Said it was probably something else. But the test came back and the result was clear. Diabetes. I was trained to give him insulin, twice a day, like clockwork. Kuma, sweet boy that he was, never struggled. After his meal, he'd climb into my lap and gently scratch my neck as if to say, "Time for my medicine, friend." It became our ritual, and as I learned more, I started to feel something else. Anger. The little booklet I'd been handed was slickly produced by Mars, the same multinational behind so many pet food brands. The same companies that sold the problem were now selling the treatment. A perfect, devastating business model. If I'd known earlier, maybe Kuma would have stayed a few more years. Cats are obligate carnivores. They don't need carbs. But the food industry does. Carbs are cheap, shelf-stable, profitable. They filled the food with poison, then handed me the cure in glossy print. And so now I cook with purpose. Not out of guilt, but out of memory. Out of gratitude, out of quiet rebellion against a world that's forgotten how to feed itself. The Eintopf Way isn't just a recipe, it's a return to wisdom, to rhythm, to meals made slowly and eaten without rush. And sometimes, when the steam rises from the pot just right, I imagine Kuma there beside me again, watching, waiting. And when the food is done, I raise my fork to him and whisper, "This time, I got it right."